Paul Reed, Vice President of Operations for Northwest Roofing here in Denver. One of the largest roofing companies in Denver, if not the largest roofing company in Denver. Thanks for taking some time out for me today. I really enjoyed spending some time with you and your partner, and just being able to just dialogue with you and just kind of talk to you, and then even going out there with you and looking at waterproofing some balconies in Denver. What was your take on everything?
Man, we love that like-minded people like you are showing up, trying to make this industry better. We're loving that stuff. So we talked earlier about synergy, coming in and just sitting down sometimes and whiteboarding and figuring out what you have going on, what we have going on, how we could help each other, how we could help the industry as a whole. So, man, thank you for coming down here.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think one thing I really liked is, you just got awarded for the second time. The most influential in roofing, which is big. So congratulations.
Right, thank
you actually play the part, Paul. And that's what I like about it. And I know you're busy, and I've spent a lot of time, and I got to have some FaceTime with you today. And I know I even watch your posts, and you even take the time to answer guys. You're truly trying to help guys in the industry, regardless of their skill level. Whether it's answer questions about material, whether it's asking questions about scopes of work or insurance loss or anything like that. But I can just tell from talking to you the passion about it, that you truly want to see, whether it's under your wing at Northwest or even it's just somebody in the industry, you want to see everybody be the best individual they can be, whatever their position is that they're in the roofing industry and in your peers. What are some of the plans for Northwest for 2019? I mean, I know you guys are blowing it out of the water. I don't know the exact numbers, but I think on your speakeasy it was like 44 million last year.
Yeah.
And back in January, you guys were already at 19 million.
Right.
I mean, those are some huge numbers. What are some of the plans for Northwest Roofing this year?
So this year, if everything falls into place where we're at, we should be about 63 million. And I say those numbers with confidence. There's still a lot of storm season left, but one of the things that we've done over the last few years is I don't care if it hails anymore, right? I still do a lot of hail work. That's most of my work is the restoration work, not really retail, but I'm not, in a weird way, I'm not hail dependent.
Yeah.
Right? So we go in there. Years ago, it was always January 1st, we're at zero. And that's a sickening feeling because I'm going, I have to build this whole new company. I was a $20 million company last year, but today I'm at zero, and that was a sickening feeling. So we've switched it around, and we're putting in the work. We're planning for a year ahead, 2 years ahead, up to 5 years ahead. And so now we know our numbers. We watch our numbers. We see where we need to be. We reverse engineer things. We put a number up, and I go 63 million. Well, how am I going to get there? Well, my average ticket is 400,000. So how many jobs do I need to hit 63 million? How many jobs I get in a month? How many jobs to a week? How many jobs to a day? So we do a lot of planning. We spend most of our time planning and then putting plans into action. We have our group that does almost all the planning, and I would say we spend probably 75% of our time planning. One of the things that really benefits us is no longer are we reactive. Granted, there's things that happen we have to fix right away. We're not reactive anymore. We're proactive. And so that's a huge thing, man. Being able to get to that point where you can be proactive instead of reactive. Yeah,
and I'm fully persuaded you guys are going to hit that number, if not a greater number. And one of the things that I really liked about today and getting to see your office, we've been corresponding and talking a little bit over the last several months, is you can tell the culture here is great. And what I've taken from a lot of the conferences this year is they're really dialing in on culture. I'm meeting everybody, and everybody's super happy, and you can tell they love the brand, they love working here. What is one of your favorite things about Northwest Roofing when it comes to the culture, and how did you guys get the culture the way that it is? Because I've been in a lot of roofing offices, and I've been in this industry 10 years. So I've seen some things, and when you walk in and you can just feel in the atmosphere and the demeanors there, that's a huge positive, especially when you guys are doing the type of numbers that you're doing. It's not like you're doing $3 million and 200 POs and everybody's happy because you got 5 people in an office. I mean, you guys are doing some big numbers with a solid team.
Well, if you notice right now, if you listen right now, here it's quiet, it's nice, it's not chaotic.
Yeah.
You don't hear people running around, screaming, doing whatever. And don't get me wrong, we have a good time. We have an awesome time. But we've put in a structure and a system to where we know what our job is, and we come in and we do our job. So there is no chaos. We don't allow chaos in our office. We cut the chaos.
Awesome.
So that goes with the culture. You have a person that doesn't fit our culture, they don't belong here. How many times over the years have you worked somewhere, had someone work for you that, the culture sucked, but yet, they're going, they're a producer, he's gonna produce 500,000 this year, he's gonna produce $1 million, so you put up with a lot of shit. you get what you receive on there, right? It's up to you on there. So we've identified a culture where we come in here and we are a big family. We are a big family. It doesn't mean that every day that I like everyone that works here, nor do they like me, but we've created this culture of just a family environment. Out there, our secretary, she just had a baby 4 months ago. She's sitting out there with the baby right now, right? Yeah. So we allow her to bring in her baby. Most time when you come in here, there's probably 5 dogs in here, right? You come in, it's who we are as people, because we need to start from the top down, from Tom and I. So we're the ones that set the tone. If I come in here into this office and I'm chaotic and I'm unorganized and I'm yelling, I'm screaming, that's how everyone's going to act. And from here, when they leave this office, what are they going to do? They're going to go out and they're going to meet with the client, they're going to meet with the homeowner, they're going to meet with the property owner, and at that time, it's coming out of them. So if we set from the top down and we go, here's who we are as people, and the people that we have with us, we want them to be like-minded with us, and so start the culture that way.
And just myself being one of the top performers in the industry just for the commercial sales, I'm going to go ahead and say it, and I'll say it lightly. You talk the talk and you walk the walk, and I appreciate that. Right. Because if anybody's been in this industry for even a few years, that's seldomly found. So that's a pretty solid thing. So thank you for that.
But why? It's so easy to do. It's on a daily basis. I mess something up on a daily basis. I just do. We're human, and something's going to happen. But why not fix it right then? Right? Why procrastinate it? Why not fix it? Do the next right thing. And I wish everyone would do that. I wish more people would do that. And it's one of the things that I'm trying to do, referring back to what you had mentioned earlier, is getting out there. Kim and I are gonna be going all around the country at least once a month. We're gonna have just I'm not even gonna call it a lunch and learn, because number one, we're not selling anything, but we just want to meet up with people.
Just connect.
We just want to connect, right? And feed off everybody's synergy and make it work that way. Right, that's what we do, and by no means are we, proclaiming holier than thou, freaking, we always do everything right.
What you see is what you get with the REITs.
Absolutely.
Everybody that knows y'all knows that that's what it is. What you see is what you get.
We love that.
Well, I absorbed everything that I could when I was around you today. I'm looking forward to spending some time with Northwest. I'm not sure what our future holds. We just started having meetings and stuff, but I'm ecstatic that just in here and working with you on some different things. And for those folks that want to get a hold of you all, and whether it's a property management company or HOA company or even another roofing contractor for any type of large-scale commercial systems, what's the best way for them to contact you?
Best way to contact me is just right on my cell phone, 719-588-4361. You can also get on our website at www.northwest-roofing.com. On there, we have a really cool website. You go through there, look at some of our projects that we have going on. Actually just now starting to get into doing some blogs. We're writing a blog right now on there. I feel we're a little behind on our social media presence. We're kind of old school. We're roofers at heart, right? Yeah. So this new way of being social media and doing all these things, it's a different thing. So we're learning. That's why we're coming in. We're talking to guys like you that have figured it out, that have showed people that, hey, Look at what we're doing, and you're showing the positive side of this industry, excuse me. Our industry, its reputation and its name, when you tell someone, what do you do for a living, you say you're a roofer, the first thing they think, shit, that's worse than a garbage truck, man, being a roofer, right? The reputation we have. So I love what you're doing, man, is you're coming out there and you're showing people, hey, I'm a roofer. And this is who I am as a person, and you're showing a positive light on this industry. So, man, we're loving it, and we're gonna jump on your coattails on this.
Well, anyway, I can connect. Well, it's been a great day with you guys.
Right
Getting
on,
ready for me to head back to Dallas, and appreciate you.
Right on, brother.